Hi, this is Jay Sykes with another short video asking the question, is your watch a tool watch? Now, the overall premise of this video is not predicated on the actual watch itself, but how the watch is used. So you want to look at the use and not the actual watch. You can have two people who own, let's say, a Rolex Submariner. They've both had the watch for a year. One person wears this watch quite often, is very active. Maybe he does hiking, surfing, diving, or other active pursuits. The other person has the watch for a year and wears it only on special occasions and takes it off for any kind of rugged activity, or maybe leads a sedentary lifestyle and doesn't do anything too active. So we're looking at the use of the watch more than the actual watch itself. So for a tool watch, generally speaking, it's going to be rugged and dependable, relatively speaking. So it's going to be able to withstand some normal wear and tear, as well as the occasional abuse. Now ask yourself, what specific tasks does your watch help you with? Now, I'm not saying you need to be a diver in order for a dive watch to be a tool watch, but generally speaking, this is a watch that you're going to be using as your go-to watch. Maybe not a daily watch, but certainly a watch that you're going to wear without too much reservation. Here's a good one. Ask yourself, how concerned are you with blemishes that don't affect function? Let's say you get a scratch or a nick. Are you saying to yourself, I better polish this out. Let me go talk to my watchmaker. This needs to be fixed. I better be more careful. Well, if that's your attitude, then you don't have a tool watch. But if you get a nick or scratch and you don't even notice that you have it because you're too busy living life, then you most likely have a tool watch. Here's a good one. And perhaps the easiest way to tell, after about 1 year, what does your watch look like? If you've had a watch for about a year, and it's in mint condition or near mint condition, if it looks really good, then you don't have a tool watch. Either you're not wearing it enough or you're not wearing it for active pursuits. And nothing wrong with that. If you want to have a watch which is pristine condition, that's perfectly fine, but don't fool yourself into thinking you have a tool watch. Now, this video was inspired by a visitor we had at our work a couple of weeks ago. We were having some construction done at the office, and a contractor came in. He was wearing a Rolex Submariner. He had the pre-ceramic model, and I commented, "Nice watch." And we talked for a few minutes about watches and whatnot. Now, his watch had quite a bit of wear and tear on it, but I think it added to the charm. This is a person who has one watch only. He wears it every day. He does what he has to do. Now, because he's the general contractor, he's not the guy hammering nails every day or doing the overbulk of the manual labor, but he does get involved and leads an active lifestyle through his occupation. So the watch is pretty banged up, but I think it looked great. He told me his watch has held up. He's never had any issues or problems with it. So that's an example of someone who uses a watch and indeed has a tool watch. I would hazard to say that most people who have a Submariner, though, do not have a tool watch. I could be wrong, but take a look at your watch. If you think it's a tool watch, let me know how banged up, how scratched it is, or let me know how pretty and how pristine it is. This is Jay Sykes, hoping you have a nice day. If possible, bye.